a special moment in the college football calendar. The SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Georgia's offense is on the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays? And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The back's got it. Great cut there. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Taylor. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Bites off the defender. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Trying to convert with a sneak. Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a third down stop.
Well, I just thought that would be a foregone conclusion. Third down in inches, no problem. Quarterback sneak, first down. No. The defensive line holds their point of attack and pushes him. It looked like no gain to me. It'll be fourth down in inches.
That kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, fourth and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane as this drive's going to start with decent field position. So South Carolina's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Now it's second down here. Here's the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Crosses the 35. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team.
Going toward the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Makes the catch downfield. And they'll move to 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Nowhere to run. They're corralling for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Makes it look easy. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
He'll hand it off. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line, and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going here.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. First down here for this offense. Hand off to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
South Carolina, 7, Georgia, 6.
They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Harbor. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. Now it's first and goal.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
And what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
I've got the monitor. He still needs that.
They stretch the lead to 14-6. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14, Georgia, 6.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of the long-range field goal. Play action here on first down. Makes a quick catch.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
The completion sets up a second down play. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Caught by the receiver. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Hebe keeps it himself.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. Dogs offense is on the move now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Taylor. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Scanning the field. It's Stockton. So contact on the throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit out of the field. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game. They keep moving right down the field for a touchdown. On the ground, it's Brown. He's got the force and still going. They bring him down, and that's a solid gain on the play.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Wants to throw it. Looking for the wideout. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
When they don't make the completion here, the timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually, it's going to cost you.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pump over the middle. It's Harbor. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the single back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Gamecocks will line up here on first down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. On the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's a good battle down near the goal line. Third down and goal from the 1. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw. It's Stockton. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. They look to throw it here on second down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure free to throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown, Dogs. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Bringing it out. It's Clark. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put it in scoring position before the half. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he dumps it off to the tight end. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Second down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Carver. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. And the Gamecocks come to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, South Carolina. This offense really clicking.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
PAT makes it a 12-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. On first down, it's play action. Throws to the tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Defense is coming after him. The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's third down for the offense. Can he get there on the ground? And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Looks right for a quick completion. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
The Gamecocks looking to cash in the red zone. He's running out of time here. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Big moment here in this championship game. Third and short on the 8th play of the drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. Coach elects to send out the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. The DB's backing off from the line now. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. The reception gets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. The Dogs will bring their punt team on the field now. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. That last possession produced a field goal, but more importantly, it milked the clock. And they do that again. Catch made on the out route. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up 3 yards on the play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch, a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Oh, a reverse. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here. And it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
And now from the pistol formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Georgia, 16.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with the defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He's going to try to return the punt. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just in 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. Fresh set it down to the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. They stop him, but it's a first down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. And the back gets the football. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Nice grab. It's Bennett. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And they'll get him down that time.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Oh, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, they're getting closer and closer to that goal line, and now here we are. 4th down. At this point in the game, you got to think they're going to be aggressive and try to get the 6 points. Let's see what they do.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Georgia, 16.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid. So they get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? To the air. It's Stockton. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's White. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Using his legs, it's Frazier. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down, looking for his big tight end. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Go, Chase, stop.
And it's up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important 2nd down play coming up. Pounding away with the run game. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Obvious.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Breaks free. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. The Gamecocks are in the red zone. We'll give it to the running back. He'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. He makes the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. First down here for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw yet again. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. And they trap him for a sack. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Just standing there, gets hit again. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Wide open downfield. breaks into the clear. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
This offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Throws to the tight end. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. To throw, it's Stockton. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.